Man, hey man, shout out to Julio Jones for getting traded to the Titans and out of the Niners' way, the 49ers' way, because he almost went to the Seahawks. Like I would have been pretty pissed off if he went to the Seahawks, man, because Russell Wilson, he already be getting so fucking lucky, with his running and throwing and all that shit. Like he has like a big history of just beating us. I can't stand his ass, little rascal, But I've been Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, Julio Jones. I've been tough to stop. But he went to the Titans though, man, and um, now you got Ryan Tannehill, AJ Brown, physical receiver. He's like a Debo Samuel. He's like the guy we got. You know, they ain't got no tight end, but then they got Julio Jones now. They got Derrick Henry. So you got Henry, Julio, AJ Brown. That's the greatest show on graphs right there. At least in the AFC, they can compete with the Chiefs now. I'm not saying they're gonna beat them, but they can compete with them now. They can air it out. Chiefs better get them corners ready. That's all I know. Them Kansas City Chiefs get them motherfucking corners ready. Whoever y'all got back there, y'all gotta cover Julio. You gotta put 8-man in the box too. Derrick Henry, he gonna run rampant on any defense. 6'4", 260 pounds. Like, geez Louise, that dude's a big guy. Big guy. He's like bodybuilder. He's a wrestler. Like, running over motherfuckers, trucking them. So he ain't gonna see no 8-man boxes no more. You're gonna see a lot of 7-man. So, because they gotta focus on Brown and Jones. And the thing is, that's a trip because AJ Brown, his idol is Julio Jones. So now he get to play with his idol. But I'm just happy once again that he didn't go to the Seahawks, because that'd have been a travesty. I'd been so motherfucking pissed off. You don't even know, man. Whew. I'd be like, damn, it's gonna be too hard to win a division. So the 49ers, man, we dodged a big one right there. We got to deal with the overhyped Cardinals right now. The overhyped Rams. We always got to deal with these overhyped teams in our division. They always get overhyped every year, but it's cool. We're gonna fly under the radar. Jimmy Garoppolo, he's gonna bounce back. He hears all the chatter, about he's not that good. He gets injured. Okay, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Because he is, he's gotten injured quite a bit. And sometimes his passing game, he don't always show up great. But there's times where he do, like that shootout against the Saints in New Orleans that I was at, like that was like the best thing ever, man. Our defense got torched that day, So, fuck, man. It's like we got a stacked roster: Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Richie James, George Kittle. We're gonna be a force to be reckoned when we got all these running backs, y'all. I'm so fucking pumped for the season, man. Julio, stay the fuck out of our division. Thank you. Go to the Titans. Thank you for that. Because it would have got ugly, man. I'm not trying to deal, because we used to deal with the greatest show on turf, Rams. And we would have saw another version of that with the Seahawks. It would have been a tough, hill to climb, man. But we ain't got to deal with that. The Chiefs got to deal with that, because we already got to deal with that juggernaut out there in Tampa. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and Gronk and AB. You know what I'm saying? They got the receiver they just drafted. You got another rookie receiver that was just a rookie last year. Their guys make plays over there. They got a stacked defense. Tom Brady taking pay cuts. Taking pay cuts every damn year. Got so much fucking talent on Tampa. Shit. Like I said, that's already a battle right there. But I think we got our division locked up officially, since Julio Jones did not come to our division. So that's a blessing in disguise right there. San Francisco 49ers, die hard, mid-90s. And that first season, Deion Sanders was a member of the Niners. That was my, first season right there, man. When Jerry Rice mossed 3 Raiders to break the record, the LA Raiders on Monday Night Football, break the all-time touchdown record. Oh man, woo, that made him the GOAT that night. But hey, that's a story for another day. But anyway, yeah, Julio Jones, thank you for going to the Titans. I think you'll win your division now because the Texans, they're a mess. The Jaguars, you know, they got inexperienced Trevor Lawrence right now. Even though I think he's going to be a dynamic player, you know. The Colts, they got squad too, though. Colts got squad. The old man Phillip. No, they got no Phillip. They got Carson Wentz. That's what they got, Carson Wentz. As a starting quarterback, I think he's going to bounce back. They have Michael Pittman, second-year receiver out of USC. He was my favorite receiver in last year's draft, 2020. I'm happy we got Brandon IU, though, instead of him. But Pittman going to be good. You know, we got the running back who I liked out of Wisconsin. They got Darius Leonard. You know, maybe the top 2 or 3 linebacker in football, him and Warner. He actually tweeted Warner. He was like, hey, me and you are the 2 best linebackers in football. Okay. You know, Devin White's up there too, though. Devin White. Big Dev. Super Bowl champion. Fred Warner should be a champion, but we got cheated by the Chiefs. But anyway, DeForest Buckner they got. D tackle, former Niner, the Colts got. You know, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think the Titans are now the favorite to win that division. And we should be the favorite to win our division now. You know, so I'm all for this. Go 49ers, baby. We going to win this whole thing. We got to face the Brooklyn Nets of football, though. Tampa Bay Bucks. Whew. A lot of roster. They got that old man Tom, my Bay Area native Tom Brady. Sheesh. Them boys are majorly fucking stacked. The Brooklyn Nets of football. But I think we can get it done, man. When Nick Bosa come back strong, D4 give us something. And Ebukam, that's his name, Ebukam from the Rams we got. Speed off the edge. I remember that game. He had 2 picks against the Chiefs on Monday Night Football. I remember that shit. On the real, I remember that shit. Yeah, he stood out like a sore thumb. Yeah. Javon Kinlaw gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the middle. Eric Armstead. You know, we're gonna be a force, y'all. We're gonna be a motherfucking force to be reckoned with. The Titans, we might even face y'all in the Super Bowl. You never know. You know, I think they're probably 2nd or 3rd best team in the AFC. Definitely a top 3. They got a lot of squad though, man. Them 3 physical players at their position. Julio, Brown, and Henry, man. 3 mammoths, 3 powerful, strong guys who use their strength. Like Julio Jones is T.O. light or T.O. 2.0. I would say T.O. 2.0. And T.O. is my 2nd favorite receiver ever. So, you know, I'm being truthful and objective. I don't like comparing nobody to him. But, yeah, man, T.O. That was a bad mother. Get your popcorn ready because it's going to be a show, in the words of T.O. But, yeah, Titans, they won their division. We're going to win our division. AFC Championship, NFC Championship, 49ers, Bucks, Titans, Chiefs, or Bills, Titans. I think the league might have figured out the Chiefs. You never know. Feel me? But, hey, I'm excited. Thank you, Julio, for not going. You know, you sprinkle your mama's cooking on the AFC and not for the Seahawks, because you just sprinkle a lot of your mama's cooking on the Niners if you went to the Seahawks. I'm being truthful. You know, Kwame Brown knows that too, man. You sprinkle his mama cooking. Julio, sprinkle your mama's cooking on the Chiefs to beat them. You and Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown. That's what the sports world is all about, really. Super teams. And the Titans, they're offensively wise, they got a little super team. A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, Derrick Henry. King Henry. That's the only king I know. King Henry. You know, but San Francisco 49ers and Titans Super Bowl next year in L.A. Never know. Nah, I shouldn't make a prediction right now, but hey, the Titans are forced to be reckoned with. I give them a lot of credit for making that move. They only gave up a second. I wish we would have given up a second, but it didn't happen that way. So anyway, y'all, repping, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Have a good day.